It's one of my favorite neighborhoods in all of Los Angeles. It's called Hancock Park. I think one of the things that makes this neighborhood special, Paramount Studios isn't very far, and so back in the day, this is an area where a lot of the old Hollywood celebrities from the Paramount Studio days had their homes. It wasn't Beverly Hills. It was Hancock Park. It's one of the most expensive neighborhoods in all of LA, and it always surprises me, like these homes right here. This one is an older home. It hasn't been turned over yet. That's easy. I don't know, $5-6 million house as it is. And over here, coming up, they just keep getting cooler and cooler and older. Look at this beauty. And that's one of the things I love about living in LA. One of the things that LA is a tough town. Everything in LA is a challenge. From the people in the entertainment industry, show business is a grind, acting is a grind, real estate is a grind. I mean, there's more realtors in LA. I say this all the time. There's more realtors in LA than there are probably actors. I'm almost sure about that number, but it's probably just as many realtors doing all the business as actors that are working. It's probably somewhere around 1-2% at the most, making a living off of the real estate business out here and making a living as actors. And it really teaches you that people that are successful in this town, I've always felt that if you can survive LA for 5 years, you do well in this town, you can be placed just about anywhere else in the country and you're gonna be okay. Look at this car. That is killer. Come on. Yeah. Zippin', zippity-doo-dah. And you see things like this in LA. LA is one of those towns where a lot of things, they appear to be handed over to people. And people seem to, outside of the city and outside of being in the business, and get the impression that overnight successes are true. And while it may appear that most overnight successes, wow, look at that Art Deco home. They span the course of 10-20 years. And if you look at any or read any of the CEO books, any business, most of them will tell you that you really got to put in, at least starting off, things get good around the 10th year. It really takes 20 years to build an empire. And LA's a great town on resilience, and you're constantly being surrounded by a couple of different groups of people. There's people that come out here thinking they really want something, and they learn that they don't want it bad enough, and eventually they go home. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And then you get the other type of people. I've been out here 17 years almost. That you stick around, and you keep coming back for more, and you keep coming back for more, and you get kicked in the face, and you get kicked in the stomach, you get kicked in the balls, you get kicked in the teeth, but you keep coming back for more. There's something about the chase, the hunt, that is exhilarating. And when you stick around long enough, it pays off. And a lot of times I feel like people, they leave too soon, they give in too soon, and they never really get an opportunity to really mature, because it takes a little while to grow into who you are, especially when you're trying to figure out, what your place is in whatever, business or career path that you've chosen. It takes a little bit of time to really feel like, learn what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and gain the confidence that you need in order to grow. I also find that the other type of person that sticks around and really starts to kind of follow through, will be rewarded, and grandly rewarded. You know, things that are opulent, these amazing homes, these beautiful cars, you know, the jets, the parties, these things are not just handed over to people. These things are typically earned. And you gotta be somebody in order to get invited to the party. And when you get invited to the party, the hardest part is staying, because that's the other trick to being successful. We all get, if you stick around long enough, I guarantee you, you're gonna get your shot. And when you get your shot, you don't want to blow it afterwards, right? You want to stick around. You want to make sure that you're able to maintain and continue to grow. Sometimes, you know, that's the downfall of having success happen for you too soon. If you don't work hard for it, if you don't struggle for a long time, really get pushed around and beat up really well. When success presents itself, sometimes you don't manage it. And you see that all the time in business, and you see that all the time with artists. It happens too soon, and then you get these great TV shows called Where Are They Now? You know, what happened to them? LA has been an amazing education on resilience and just being able to be here this long and starting, you know, now to thrive and grow and really doing things on my terms, you know, the way that I see myself doing things is exciting, it's thrilling, and it's something that I'm glad is happening to me now, because, you know, 15 years ago, I don't know if I would have done as well as I am now. I mean, there's just no way. And the growth, just look at these homes, wow. I'm lucky to live in this neighborhood. You know, it takes a certain type of person to come out here. And it's one of the things that I feel like it's the last great American frontier. LA is a place where everybody's coming from all over the world seeking something. And we're all here chasing a dream, you know, chasing some goals. Few people from LA that live in LA are from LA, born in LA. And everybody's after something, you know, like the old gold rush, or just, you know, coming out west, the Mayflower. I mean, just conquering, coming out here, conquering, dominating, you know, participating. It takes a lot of balls. It takes a lot of guts. And, you know, I tip my hat off to anybody that comes out here, because you got to be brave. And I always tell my son, bravery is doing something when you're afraid of doing it. And I remember when I wanted to move out to LA, I was scared, nervous. A lot of people told me not to do it. A lot of people told me I wouldn't succeed. I had people tell me that I was crazy. You know, all the nice negative things that people like to put in your mind before you embark on something. And then I had a couple of those people that said, you're going to be fine. And I really appreciate them and those positive voices. And for the people that told me I wasn't going to do well, I had a little fuel to my fire. So I guess with today, I just want to share with you that anything worth doing, really go after it. You know, thinking that you're going to get through it in a few years, give it 10, 15, give it 20 years, shit, give it a lifetime. If you set your goals, if you start, you know, setting your goals too low and you start hitting them, then you're probably not setting them high enough. There's amazing things that I want to do with the rest of my life, and I don't know if I'll ever achieve them, and if I do, I believe that I should have set my goals higher. Do things that you're afraid of, be brave. Don't listen to what people, the naysayers, don't listen to them. Don't listen to people that tell you can't achieve. All you need to do is, if you find one voice to champion you, and if you can't get that from the outside, don't worry about it. Find it within you, because you're the one with the strength. Everything that you need is already built inside of you. You just got to believe in yourself. We're heading back north. I just want to thank all of you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And, you know, for all the people that are subscribing, I appreciate that. All the comments, To all my Angelinos, to all my people in the hustle, everyone that's chasing a dream, I love you guys. My hat's off to you. And fight on. Be brave. Don't take shit from anybody. Do what you want to do and go after it. All right. Let me know your thoughts on this. Hope you all are well. Have a good day. Bye now.